Hello and welcome everybody to Ember's Guiding Light. Today I'm doing a reading for the Capricorn New Moon happening on January 18th. I've been feeling this energy for a few days now, but I really like doing the readings when I'm deeply embodied in the midst of the energy, I feel like that gives me the clearest connection with that energy. So go ahead and take a minute to ground your energy if you are willing to join your energy in this reading. If not, that's okay. You do not have to bring your energy in to be welcome to this reading. And please take what resonates and leave the rest. I'm so grateful that you're here. So this is the Crystal Portal Oracle deck that we're starting with. They are absolutely beautiful holographic cards. And I'm just giving it a little bonus cleanse with the selenite here before we start our reading. Okay. Thank you for coming in, and for those of you that are willing to join your energies here, so that we may see what the collective needs to hear for this Capricorn New Moon. There is a lot going on in the sky right now. I am not knowledgeable, unfortunately, enough to share all of it, but there is a lot going on in the sky, and I recommend after this, if you feel guided, checking out what is happening in astronomy and astrology right now. What are the planets doing? I've been obsessed with the planets and the stars lately. I'm befriending Jupiter in the sky right now. But okay, stay focused. What does the collective need to hear this Capricorn New Moon, please? Serpentine, exploration, azurite, ethereal vision, adventurine prophecy, and flower agate fluorescence. How beautiful. Now with these cards, the way that connects most to me is that when it's facing downwards, this is going internal. This is going into yourself. And it's not always reading it in a negative way. It's just the energies feeding into you, and then the fenergies, the feelings, maybe, the energies around you, surrounding you. So, into ourselves, we have exploring our inner depths, getting to know us. We are part of the world, and there is an entire universe in ourselves that we can get lost in very easily. Maybe you are spending a little bit too much time on the internal exploration and in that kind of dream state. Let's take a look at what these two cards are saying in the book. Okay, Serpentine, exploration, new beginnings, resilience, independence. Pack your bags and get ready for the adventure of a lifetime. This card invites you to scale new heights with a spirit of independence, curiosity, and resilience. Because of its deep connection to the earth, Serpentine enhances your bond with the energy of nature that surrounds you. So bring your sense of adventure, explore your surroundings, open your heart to new opportunities, and navigate life's twists and turns with determination, much like conquering a grand mountain. And it's so funny. I felt I needed to have this book up on my altar for my readings. It's The Mountain Is You by hold on. Brianna Wiest. It says Brianna Wiest, The Mountain Is You. Absolutely transformative self-help book. Transforming self-sabotage into self-mastery. The mountain is you. The mountain is you. Internal, remember what I was saying? It's in you, that mountain. Wow. Okay. So we are looking to conquer ourselves. Ethereal vision. It's gonna add on to that. Hold on. This is so cool. I love the gaze. Okay, as I said, I've been obsessed with the stars and like looking out and this eye, seeing the beauty of the stars and then turning it inward in these like crystal depths of the world. Oh, that is amazing. Right, Azurite. Spiritual guidance, intuition, focus. Step into the realm of ethereal vision with Azurite, where your mind and body's connection is activated. Let the azure depths of Azurite awaken your intuition and focus, guiding you through the fog of uncertainty with clarity to make better decisions. Azurite encourages you to enhance your self-awareness and recognize your influence on others, and to gain control over your own spiritual development. Trust in your instincts and the subtle nudges of the universe as you begin a journey of self-discovery and spiritual growth, knowing that you are consistently guided by forces unseen but deeply felt. You guys, oh my God. Hold on. I'll be right back. Okay, I was just talking with my friend Leah recently about this book, The Alchemist by Paulo Coelho. Absolutely incredible story. Another book that I highly, highly recommend. It's about a young boy in Spain who goes on an adventure following a dream that he had to find treasure. And along the way, learning how to speak the language of the universe. It's a crazy, amazing story. It's so beautiful. And it's not very long. It's 163 pages? And nicely spaced. It's not a long read, but it has so much depth in it. And I feel like this and The Mountain Is You is going to be helpful in this exploration of yourself and your intuition, your internal clock, like the way you guide yourself. If you're like me right now, you've been seeking that guidance outside yourself. Everything is really heavy right now. And by taking this time to explore our depths and see our visions and know that we are guided by the universe, and the universe is telling us to trust ourselves and our depths. And through that, we unlock our prosperity and the fluorescence, the beauty and the magic of the world. It is a beautiful world that we live in, you guys. I have my Adventurine and Tiger's Eye. I originally thought this was Jade for some reason. I don't know why, but it is Adventurine and Tiger's Eye. And I wear that for my prosperity. Yes, it is the bracelet that you have probably seen on TikTok if you're on there. And yes, it works. Adventurine, unlocking your prosperity. Let's go see what the book has to say. Prosperity, Adventurine. Good luck, optimism, and career success. When one door closes, another one opens. This card signifies a moment of abundance, opportunity, and perhaps some moolah. The key symbolizes unlocking new doors to success, while the dragonfly represents change. And I mean, okay, I just want to pause for a second. There's still like way more to read, but the key, I work with Hecate, love Hecate, big change, big powerful change. And a lot of my readings I've been having a gate show up. And so to finally have a key, feeling like I need to put this key on here. And it's the key to transformation. Dragonflies symbol so much change because they go through such crazy metamorphoses in their life. I got to learn about the life cycle of dragonflies when I was in my internship. And they have a nymphal stage where they live mostly underwater and they're an ambush predator. And they have these like jaws that go like, and they unhinge and then trap them. It's so cool. And it's like different shapes and whatnot. But they go through this stage and then they have to get out of the water, dry up, and then like they burst through their body. Like the metamorphosis of dragonflies and butterflies and moths and mayflies, all of these creatures, like butterflies and moths literally dissolve into a goo between the caterpillar and the butterfly phase. The dragonfly bursts. It, like you can see the glow coming off. It bursts. It bursts. It breaks free. And we can break free. That is amazing. By trusting and exploring our depths, knowing ourselves, and knowing that we communicate with the universe. Knowing that we communicate with the universe. We know how to speak its language. We understand. That's something they can never take from you. But you sometimes lose it along the way. We've got to come back to ourselves so we can unlock it and find the beauty in the world again, the fluorescence, the magic. Flower agate. Let me go ahead and pull that one up. Self-growth, motivation, and manifestation. I mean, come on, guys, the story. But it makes sense. The language of the universe. It's all there. All the stories are there to teach you lessons and guide you. Even if you don't believe this is like some magical beings coming in and flipping the cards out for me, I trust that the universe tells me this story. You believe what you want. It's a good story either way. Self-growth, motivation, and manifestation. Get ready to bloom. Flower agate is here to push you to manifest your wildest dreams. Time to grab life by the petals and manifest like a total boss. Like a blooming garden, let this card awaken your motivation, nurture your inner self, and cultivate self-growth. Speak your dreams out into the universe, because within you lies the potential to flourish in ways you never thought possible. Now is the time for telling the universe what we want. Capricorn gets things done. They make lists, they make plans, and they execute it. They get it done. And it's by finding, we get there with this Capricorn energy by exploring our depths, our visions of what the world can be. We have some beautiful dreams, some beautiful visions, and we have so much power in our vision of what the world can be. We define it. We create it. We create the world we want. Stop looking outside for the world to suddenly materialize what you're looking for, the security, stability, joy you're looking for. It'd be awesome if it could be delivered to your doorstep as conveniently as Amazon, but that's not how it works. I think this is, if it's not flower agate, it got the vibe of flower agate. So I'm going to put this here. This is from my friend Leah. They have a shop, Leah's Trees and Treasures, on TikTok. This is not an ad. They're just my friend, and I love them so much, and I want them to succeed. So, da-da-da! This is from there, and then this is from there. And I have a few other things, but they are embodying that Capricorn get shit done energy, opening their own shop. And I'm so excited for my friends and myself and all of you here that are connected in this energy. This moment is a moment in history just so pregnant with potential. It is pregnant with potential. And we are forming this reality we are going into. And it is going to be beautiful and powerful, and it's going to be hard, but that's because anything with any value in this world, we have to fight for, because they will always try and take it. But we know that our joy, our abundance, our beauty in the world isn't something you can buy or achieve or collect or take or claim. It is within us always. Nobody can take that from you. And when you realize that, you unlock the beauty of the world. And it is so magical. It is so magical, and it is so worth fighting for. I'm feeling like I need to pull out a charm. So we're just gonna feel out what energy wants to come through from here. On the screen. I just feel for the warmth. Okay. We have Scorpio, passionate. Scorpio is also Pluto energy. Transformation. Scorpio has 8th house energy. Depth, a darkness. Scorpio and Sagittarius, as you go into the depths of Scorpio, you transform the darkness within you. And when you're in that far back darkness, it gives you the perspective on how to see the light. You can actually see it. The way, if you get out of the city, you can best see the stars and how bright they are. Because sometimes the lights around you are so blinding and distracting. Maybe some of us need to go on a vacation into the mountains, away from everything. Be safe, tell people where you're going. Your survival is in your hands. Be knowledgeable. But I think some of us do need to just get our asses out into nature again. Into nature. Give us time to dream and to breathe and connect with the earth. I'm seeing in my mind literally taking your feet and burying them in the soil. Like grounding, true grounding. I've said it before, I'll say it again. You cannot live your life just trying to avoid bad things. Living is being present and aware, and to do that, you have to fully know yourself. Let go of all of the things you were trying to hide about yourself and pretend don't exist. there are shadows in us. Scorpio shows us there are shadows in us. Where is Scorpio in your birth chart, in your natal chart? Do you work with tropical or sidereal astrology when looking at your chart? If something doesn't make sense with one modality, try the other and see what fits for you. But where is Scorpio for you? Okay, I think that's this message for today. I am so grateful again for you being here and for listening to me as I connect and try and learn the language of the universe and teach it to you too. Give you the opportunity to learn it too, because all of us can do this. All of us can do this. This isn't, I'm not special in my ability to do this. Anybody that convinces you that you cannot do it and only they can are literally relying on that to take advantage of you. That said, there are things that you should have guidance with before you get into that are dangerous. So like, just be smart, take care of your survival, but learning tarot and oracle and using that to learn your intuition it's game changing. You can feel confident in the choices you make in your life, not because a deck of cards says it, but because you're learning how to put connections together and also give the universe a chance to speak. You can't be mad that people aren't calling you if you don't have a phone. What's your phone for you to connect with whatever divinity or inner power you need to have the confidence to move forward, to transform your life? Because this Capricorn New Moon is here to sow the seeds, set the stage for the big transformation that's coming. I'm thinking this energy, as we're working through this and unlocking things, is going to come fruition around Scorpio season. So let's see if that happens. I think that's everything. Thank you so much again for being here, and I will see you next Sunday or Monday. Bye-bye.